Hey everyone. So in this video we will talk about the upcoming budget and how you can benefit from it as an investor. So the first part of this video we will talk about the taxation and its impact on investors, and the second part will be on which sector can show the maximum growth potential after the announcement of budget. Okay, so without any further delay, let's directly jump into the video. So let's talk about the taxation and then we will move forward to other important aspects. So in this video we will talk about everything from an investor's perspective and how the budget will impact the investors and how you can benefit from it. So the first thing that I think will impact the investors most is taxation. In the last budget, there was 5% increment in the short-term capital gain and long-term capital gain tax, and because of it trader was already in loss. Almost 90% trader make losses, and now because of this 5% increase in short-term capital gain tax, their losses has also increased. Now, a lots of people are expecting that in the upcoming budget of February, the short-term capital gain tax and long-term capital gain tax or the STT can be reduced. But what I personally feel is this is not going to happen, and let me give you the reason. So the GDP growth rate has fallen from 7.4 to 6.4, and this is a huge concern for India, and the government recently has taken huge loans from foreign countries. So if they reduce this rate, there will be also reduction in the government's earnings and the economic scenario may be worsened. So I think in the upcoming budget they will stick to the current rates, and they most probably will not reduce the rates. Talk about which sector can show the maximum growth after the announcement of budget, and this is the most important part of this video because most of you I think planning to do some sector specific investment before the announcement of budget so that you can catch the movement, right? So let's talk about it in detail. So some of you, or I think some analysts are suggesting that infrastructure is the segment where government may allocate a huge portion of their budget, and it seems pretty logical, right? Because infrastructure is the backbone of our country, and especially the railway segment, right? Because railway is directly related to the healthcare and education. If railways are good, then our healthcare and education sector will get a huge boost. But here is the issue. See, there is a common phenomenon that works in almost every market. If everybody knows that infrastructure is the segment where government will be allocating their money, so all the FII, DII, and all the hedge fund managers will invest in this sector before the announcement of budget, and they make this sector saturated, right? So after the announcement of budget, if you invest when you are making entry in this segment, it's actually time for their exit. So all the FII and big DIIs will exit at that time, and they will book their profit, and I guess we will be in loss at that time. So that is the issue. If everybody knows that this sector will get a huge boost, so that's why I think I will take a bet on the IT sector, and I will tell you the reason. So recently we have seen a huge crash in the IT sector, right? So still IT sector is not undervalued still now. It is still fairly valued, I would say. And second thing is the second focus of government will be on the digital infrastructure. They will be focused on 5G technology. And the third reason is dollar strengthening. You may have seen that right now dollar is strengthening as compared to the rupee. This is a bad sign for our Indian economy, but for some of the IT companies where their majority business come from the foreign companies, in that case it actually good for the IT companies. So I would say I will take bet on the IT companies this time, but all these things are speculation. I may be wrong. So the reason I am taking bet is that the downside is limited, but there is a huge upside, so it's worth taking a bet. And this is all for today. I will catch you in the next one.